May I introduce the INGQU XLF01. Don't laugh at the name, because this thing has a top speed of 60 kilometers an hour, so they claim, and I'm going to put that to the test in this video with the GPS on board. First on 2S, then on 3S. Keep watching, see how we got here. Well, Richie here, and welcome to my INGQU or INQ, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that, XLF01 review. Brushless, monster truck, 1/12 scale, 2838 motor, ready to run, battery included with it. It's brushless, and check this out, it does a claimed 60 kilometers an hour top speed. That's 37 miles an hour. Yours for $128. Put a link to it below the video. So there is a lot to like about this one, particularly in these testing times we are under. The big scale stuff like the X-Max, the Losi, Super Rock Ray and things are going to have to take a sideline. You want something that you can run around your local yard, you can run up and down the street outside your house. You're not necessarily wanting that big scale, super fast stuff, or 37 miles an hour. This is killing it over any tracks that's straight out of the box. I would point out that from the start. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a run test in this video around the yard, over the grass, and we'll see just how we get on. And as soon as I can, I'll have the GPS strapped onto this thing and see if we can prove that top speed of 60 kilometers an hour. So, let's see what we get for our money. Okay, slightly comical wording on the side. Wheel twist angle is flexible and changeable. Now, that could be written in far better English, and I'm more than happy to rewrite that for INGQU at no extra cost whatsoever. But this thing appears to have a lot of potential, so let's get it out of the box. Okay, so what do we get for our money? Well, for one thing, we get a car with ball bearings fitted throughout and CVD drive shafts and a rudder steering mechanism, or a servo as most of us would call it. Chuck out on there, transmit it in there, take over that in a second, and our instruction manual. I have to say, people, I was panicking on there slightly because I was thinking there's no charger in the box. They emptied all the packaging, nothing, nowhere, but we have got a USB charger on here, which I assume is going to connect to our 2S light. Okay, well, that's transmitter, fairly basic at this price point. 3 AA batteries in the bottom to get us going, on off switch on there, steering trim, it doesn't have dual rate, anything like that, steering on there. Anyway, should do the job, but let's see when we test it in just a minute. What else does it come with? Well, you've got a USB charger for the battery, which I'm guessing is located in the car. We've got a screwdriver, wheel nut driver, and 4 spare body clips. Now, on the instruction manual, all the good stuff like normal at the start here, telling you how to set the car up. But here's the heart of the matter, which Richie likes. Fully exploded diagrams. This thing, definitely hobby grade on it. Full list of spare parts and their part numbers in the back of the thing, which is always a good sign. And I have to say, some of these Chinese manuals are definitely better than some of the ones produced in the Western Hemisphere. So, is the XLF01 any good? It could do with some decent shocks from the outset on there. However, it has a lot of potential. Okay, well, I'm going to peel the body film off it in just a second so we can get a good view of the paint trim on the thing. Gut feel is this thing will stick to the road like glue. Check out the wheelbase and then check out the width of the car. It is nearly as wide as the wheelbase is long, which should be a good indicator. The thing will stick to the road like glue. And these tyres are like soft and sticky as chewing gum. No cheap plasticky feel to these things. I have a feeling the grip these things are going to give, the car's going to turn over before the wheels lose traction when going on hard cornering. Light buckets on the front for the LEDs. You could fit a separate set of LEDs on it. It doesn't come with LEDs fitted on it. Now, with that brushless power on board, you might think it wants to wheelie a lot, but it doesn't have a wheelie bar on the back. So maybe indication is this should be able to nail it, put the power down, 4-wheel drive, independent suspension, all round. Anyway, let me get the camera off the tripod. Let's have a closer look at this baby. You want? Oh man, it's got enough power to wheelie now. Let's get the body film off. See just what difference it makes. How many people drive around with the body film still on the cars, not even realising
on most RC cars come with body film attached to them.
Well, if that looked okay before, looks a hell of a lot damn sexier now.
Okay, starting at the front there. What do we think? As I say, they appear to just be friction shocks, which is slight disappointment at this price point. You would have thought they would have been oil-filled ones, although they may just need filling with oil. That said, the tyre tread, that is just super grippy on there. Cannot wait to get this thing outside. I have to say, as I think the power to weight ratio, use that Richie term, bonkers. Anyway, let's see what's under the skin. Well, let's start at the front and move our way on back. We've got front bumper, impact bump. Ooh, that's got a nice bit of give. Oh, this is going to get the Richie wall test for sure. Absolutely for sure. That is getting a wall test. And the one good thing to note is, from the side there, the front bumper is actually clear of the front wheels. On some of these cars, the front wheels are ahead of the bumper, which just seems crazy to my mind. But in this case, we've got the front bumper ahead of the wheels, which is good. One thing that caught my eye is the A-arms, both front and rear, appear to be kind of like super skinny, but appears very strong looking at the same time, as though somebody's designed this car to keep the weight down and the strength up. But the proof will be in the testing, as we say. The one thing being, I would say, on these shocks, these are the kind of things that you can buy on Banggood for like about $10, as I proved the other day, and get some fairly decent shocks to replace the stock ones on here. So I am actually tempted, even tonight, to go and put some shocks, put some better shocks on order on here, because it's very well sprung, but not so very well damped. Okay, it'll take a huge landing without any worries at all. I think that did bottom out there, but we shall see. As I say, moving on back, steering servo on the left, and we've got a combined ESC and receiver on the right here. Brushless motor, 2838 motor, included 2200 milliamp LiPo on here. Moving on to the back. What are your thoughts on this one, Pete? I've reviewed so many cars, I've just got a gut feel this thing might actually be an absolute flyer. Weighs, oh man, that's like about 2 pounds in weight at the most on here. I'm thinking this thing might actually hit that 60 kilometers an hour straight out of the box, but we shall see. Anyway, check out the inside of the chassis. A-arms on there. Oh, we're liking the look of this. 4-wheel drive, CVD drive shafts all round, I believe, both front and rear. Anyway, I think it's time we got that battery charged and took it outside. Okay, time for that road test outside. First of all, you're going to see this car running on 2S, and then I'll put the GPS on board and run it on 3S and see if it hit that magic 60 kilometers an hour or not. Have your guess as to whether you think we do right now. Also, I would say I shot a little bit of footage with it running over grass, but the camera pointing a bit too low, so I've only got a couple of seconds worth of it on grass. But we will run it on grass on a full 3S on another day, and that's because it's absolutely pouring down with rain out there in sunny California right now.
Ooh, that is zippy at the start. It's like it was almost hesitating to start with. Now it's going in a bit of life. Oh, and I want to wanting a wheelie a little bit. Oh, and loose dirt. This would be fun. You got the backhand is nice and predictable on there. Turning is very good without, and those tyres. I'm thinking that's soft. Oh, now we're going to, yeah, it's like it's coming alive. It's like it's almost those other battery packs taking time to warm up, because when the thing's getting its head of steam, it's pulling quite nicely. With the suspension set up like that, yeah, that thing's going to stick to the road like glue. And this concrete is not the grippiest of surfaces on it. It's nowhere near as grippy as this was blacktop on here. But whoa, take the old bump there. Oh, the bump test. Oh no, I did mention that, but that wall test. Oh, head on into the wall test. Yeah, we're fine. Of course we're fine, Rich. Not convinced as yet that we'll hit that 37 miles an hour on there, but the gearing's quite long. It's not accelerating super fast, but might give it a run up and down the road outside the house and see. Oh, plenty of punch on there. Did not think it would get over that. I think in a loose dirt, this thing will be quite predictable, sliding the tail out on there. Good brakes. Head on into the wall again. Oh, man. But absolutely no damage on there. And those tyres are proving just as grippy as I thought they would be. That's just soaking the bumps up. It's got a really nice to drive indeed. You could put on some pace, yeah. It's like a lift off oversteer. Anybody's used to driving front wheel drive hot hatches will know what I mean. Very predictable handling indeed. Yours truly has, however, strapped a 3S pack in here. No idea if the SC is going to be able to cope with that. Let's take it outside and see. Just how fast is that thing coming here? 37 miles an hour. Just going to say nothing coming in, something damn well comes around the corner. Unbelievably, we have maxed out at 37 miles an hour.
Well, thumbs up if you like this video, guys. Post any comments you might have in the comment section below the video and hit the circle below to subscribe. And if you do hit the circle, don't forget to hit the bell.